Police activity outside a block of flats on Muggleton Road in Amesbury, Wiltshire, where a major incident has been declared. PA, Sally Guy in court in Florence Sneed 5 days Wednesday, July 4, 2018. A couple who collapsed close to the city of Salisbury were poisoned by the same nerve agent that came close to killing Russian dissident Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia. Counterterrorism officers have been called in to investigate as the man and woman, named locally as mother of three Don Sturgis and Charlie Rowley, remain in a critical condition after being found in Amesbury, 8 miles from Salisbury, Wiltshire. Tests were carried out yesterday on samples sent to the Government Chemical Weapons Research Laboratory Portadown and late Wednesday night were confirmed to contain the nerve agent Novichok. Nerve agent Metropolitan Police Assistant Commissioner Neil Bosu. The latest victims of the toxin were critically ill at Salisbury District Hospital, where the Skripals were treated, but that no one else appears to have been contaminated. Investigators were trying to establish how the couple came in contact with the nerve agent and sealed off several locations where they had been, including Queen Elizabeth Garden, close to where the Skripals were found in March. The UK's head of counter-terrorism policing Neil Bosu and Chief Medical Officer for England Dame Sally Davies speaking at a news conference at New Scotland Yard, PA. Read more. We don't know if the area is safe or not. Amesbury locals react to major incident. Mr. Bosu said it was a line of inquiry over whether the latest poisoning was linked to that of former Russian spy Sergei Skripal and his daughter Yulia in Salisbury in March. Two government COBRA meetings were held yesterday to discuss developments. The priority for the investigation team now is to establish how these two people have come into contact with this nerve agent, he said. When the Skripals were poisoned and Novichok was identified as the toxin, Russia was blamed by the UK government and relations deteriorated to a new low. Russia denied any role in the attack on Mr. Skripal, a former spy for the UK, or his daughter, but were widely believed by Western powers to be behind them. Major incident police coordinate Queen Elizabeth Gardens in Salisbury, Wiltshire, near to Amesbury, where a major incident has been declared after it was suspected that two people might have been exposed to an unknown substance. PA. This is an incident which understandably is being treated with the utmost seriousness. Downing Street and the latest poisoning. Police were initially called to a flat in Muggleton Road in Amesbury on Saturday morning after reports that a 44-year-old woman had collapsed. They returned later the same day when a 45-year-old man also fell ill. The Metropolitan Police, which leads the National Counter-Terrorism Network, said it was assisting in the investigation, given the recent events in Salisbury. A Downing Street spokesman said, "This is an incident which understandably is being treated with the utmost seriousness. Ministers and the Prime Minister are being kept updated." Wiltshire police initially thought the couple had become unconscious after using contaminated crack cocaine or heroin. But after carrying out further tests, a major incident was declared. Read more. Man and woman in critical condition may have been exposed to unknown substance. Hospital staff who saved the Skripals feared an all-consuming nerve agent crisis following poisoning. Yulia Skripal wants to return to Russian in longer term, she says in first interview iNews https://inews.co.uk.